Hi Cancer, welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. We're reading for the second week of February. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So, welcome to the post-retrogrades, Venus and Mercury. Let's see what's happening here for you guys. All right. By the way, welcome to the Universal Year of Six. Universal Year of Six is the year of marriages and divorces. But this is a year for all of us, honestly, where we're just reflecting on 2021. We're licking our wounds, whatever had happened to us, and we're moving on. We're moving past that because I believe it was the Universal Year of 5 last year, and this is 6. 5 is all about the changes and trying to understand them, our blocks, our challenges, our obstacles, things about us that we kept doing, repeating poor cycles. And this is the year where you're going to meet new people, new vibes, new energy, new jobs, new career, new everything. So let's see what's going on here. It's the year of the lovers. Universal Year 6. Lovers. Anyway, your overall message for the week, Cancer, is the 9 of Pentacles. This could be talking about you being single as a dollar bill, single as a tasty Pringle. Or this is talking about your financial independence. This is going to be the overall message for the week. But let me see a little bit of your backdrop story, because I do see you're at a fork in the road. All right, because you are sitting here reviewing your options. You're excited though. I mean, nonetheless, you're excited. Like this little Page of Wands here. Look at you, using all your inner strength to deal with shit. You're excited. You're reviewing your options, but you're at a fork in the road. You're at a crossroads. Let's see why. But overall, you have the 9 of Pentacles. We are talking about you as an individual. And I feel like the whole entire collective, that's how the weekly readings have been. Because we're wrapping up shit. And that's what January was, and that's what the retrogrades were. We're tying up loose ends with a little bow and saying bye-bye now. And we're coming into the next. Now, in your situation, I have the Devil and the Queen of Cups. This is you, the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I just did the Scorpio reading, and this was in the outcome. How interesting it falls in this situation. This is you. This is you coming home. This is you feeling like yourself again, Cancer. Feeling like you're in your own shoes to be who you are, you know, without wearing a mask or worried what people will say or think or feel. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but there is something toxic here. I don't know what this is yet. We're going to clarify and we're going to see. This can go anywhere from codependency to obsession to repeating poor patterns, which God, hopefully you're not doing that, or somebody toxic in your life. We're going to see. I don't want to say too much more about this because the devil is somebody that is like a scapegoat. That's why it's pictured as a goat in the pictures, because the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. It's our fear. It's the suggestion in the mind. It's the hamster on the wheel. You know, it's like somebody saying you're not good enough. You're not going to qualify. They're not your league. They're not in your league. You don't make enough of money. And then there's me telling you, you're fabulous, you're awesome, you're well balanced, you're emotionally available and mature. You know, it's like power of suggestion. Who are you going to listen to, me or this? The scapegoat is a figure of what we use to say it's the devil's fault. No, sometimes it's ourselves. We have to acknowledge it and we have to clean our shit up. I'm not saying that's you yet. So let me see what's going on here. But it looks like I feel energetically, and when I'm reading off of this, for you more or less, I feel like it's something that you're dealing with here. Whether it's a person or a situation that's toxic. What's coming towards you? Wow. Wow, somebody is coming back for a relationship. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is emotionally somebody has walked back. Here's what a lot of tarot readers don't say about the 8 of Cups. I mean, maybe they do. What do I know? The 8 of Cups in the upright position, this is somebody who emotionally detaches and walks away from a relationship or a situation, right? She goes up a mountain to think things through. What we don't say here is when they come down from the mountain, they bank left or they bank right. Do they go back to the person that they left emotionally because they thought things through? Do they go back to them, or do they go off and do their own thing and completely detach and leave? In the reverse, they obviously come back. They bank left towards you. To a 2 of Cups, because you mutually feel the same way about each other here. This is being soulmates. This is you both feeling the same love. All right? right? Maybe somebody was confused. I don't know yet. This is why you're single, but this is coming down the road. And it's on the table, which means it's very soon. It's either happening to you right now or next week or right around this time. What you don't see coming, the surprise, is the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. You're going to have a passionate new beginning here, but you're thinking about it. You're going to take a time out. You're going to take a time out to think about this passionate new beginning. If this is work related, you're taking the time to think about this creative new project that's being proposed to you. So we'll clarify and we'll see what that's all about. In your advice, I have the Eight of Swords. You need to get out of mental jail. Yes, you can think about it and use your internal wisdom and self-enlightenment, but be careful you don't imprison your mind into fearing the worst. All right? Because that's also what the devil could be right now. So the more cards I drop, the more the story is going to unfold to me. Why am I coming closer to the camera? Because I want to show you this card. Do you see this person? That's you. You could just flick these things away and walk out, right? But look what you're staring at. You're staring at your demons. What's behind your back is your angel. It's your spirit guides. They got your back. But you are facing your inner demons. And it's in your head. And in your advice position, they're like, Spirit's like, no, we have your back, Cancer. You're good to go. It's just a solution you haven't come up with. Maybe you fear the worst because you're staring at the fear monster instead of turning around and seeing that Spirit has your back. Turn around. You can get the fuck out of that. You don't need to be in that mental hell. Your outcome, wow, Four of Wands. Wow. This is talking about buying a home, getting engaged, moving in with somebody. You could even be moving. But this is about your family. This is about your structure. This is about your foundation. The Four of Wands talks about the pillars of our lives. We put them up. Don't we need beams to make a home? It's the same thing with the structures that we put in ourselves. Whether it is that we're getting engaged with somebody, that's a family. Whether we go to college or university to create a career, that's a structure. That's the creation of. That would be the threes. But in the fours, this is it. It's being erected. So in your outcome, you have something here where somebody might be getting engaged, buying a home, moving in, something to do with family. We're going to see. Let's get into the clarification process and see what's going on here with you, Cancer. Guys, leave me your comments down below. I follow everybody. I'll stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning and I read every single comment. No, I don't care because I appreciate the comments. You're allowing me to be a part of your journey. As you share, why wouldn't I listen to you? I appreciate it. Not to mention it helps me connect with you guys. What is the Queen of Cups here and the Devil? I might not always comment back. I love everybody's comments, so I hit a love. I'm a serial lover. But if I can comment back, I do. Now, the Queen of Cups, you, the Devil, is clarified. Yeah, you're mentally straining yourselves. You're putting yourselves through some kind of crazy ass anxiety, or you're stressing over this return of this person or situation, whatever the circumstance is, whether it's your career or, a person. See, for me, the Two of Cups is a love ship or a partnership in business. The Knight of Cups, this person's emotionally available. I don't know. Maybe this fucking person went up to the mountains and thought things through. They thought through their shit. But look at you. You're the Queen of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Cups. This is a set. A mutual set. Not only are you a king and queen where you're vibrating at the same level, you're also cups. You're both in love. You're vibrating on the same frequency too. But you're worried. I don't know if you're worried or you're scared it's going to fall apart. Or there's going to be a rejection of some kind with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody here threw out a message and there was no reply, but the person comes back, okay? And they come back emotionally available in their feels after you had an ending. Maybe this person grew up. Holy shit, your person grew up, Cancer. What is the Two of Cups? Guys, you can't make this shit up. You see me using 2 different decks. There's 78 cards in each one. The mathematical probability is pretty rare. All right, look at this. I have 2 Eight of Cups and they're both in the reverse position. And 90% of my cards are in the upright position. If they fall reverse, it's because they landed on the table and they flipped. Because in the deck, they're both upright. So this is 100% guaranteed. I'm talking to the person, somebody who comes back to you. So please take the story as it resonates. Leave what doesn't, but this is the storyline. It's specific. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. What's coming towards Cancer? Yeah, strength, death. Wow. Somebody here needs strength in order to overcome this transformation. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. All right. Very specific. All right. So your person did go to the fucking mountains, did think things through, did work on themselves, quite literally grew the fuck up. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Really. You need to leave me your comments down below. But seriously, this person found the strength to change, to create a metamorphosis within themselves. Okay, they came back and they worked on themselves with this Eight of Pentacles, and now they're willing to put in the hard work and the effort into the relationship because they're realizing they mutually feel the same way about you, Cancer. All right, the Hangman in reverse. They're getting down off the tree because now they're seeing something from a different perspective. Your perspective. Your perspective. They're starting to see the worth and the value, and they're taking a leap of faith, a risk in coming towards you. You might be doing this too. You might actually be in your head, well, is this rational? Is this logical? Is this a practical approach? Should I be doing this? Like, you got the sword armed. It's armed because you don't know if you're going to cut it away or you're going to put it down to talk. But 9 times out of 10, Cancer being Cancer, you're going to talk because that's who you are. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're caring, and you're balanced, and you're emotionally mature and available. I know that because the Queen of Cups is there. I know you got your shit together. I see it right there. But this person is finally coming back because they found the strength to transform the situation because they've worked on themselves and also want to put heavy work into the relationship because now they're seeing it from your perspective. Damn. And taking a leap of faith. Who are you dealing with? Look at this, the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. But you are taking a time out to think about it. What's the Hermit and the Ace of Wands? See, like when my cards fall on the floor, I don't know if they're up right here, but when they fall on the table or on the floor, I don't know if they're going to be reversed. I take it like that. As a reader. Yeah, it's reversed, the Emperor. This is somebody who's very controlling, a manipulator of sorts, kind of. They're control freaks, all right? This could be an Aries person, somebody that you have an age gap with, like they're older than you. This could be even a father figure, could even be your father for some of you. We'll see in a second. This is Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that was in and out of your life, and the person in the past lacked stability. It's clear as day. And this person was manifesting you back into their life. This person had to get their shit together, and they weren't. Okay? And this is why they were back and forth, in and out of your life. Very, like, controlling, unstable, a little douchey, in fact. But here you are thinking about it, this offer of this passionate new beginning. It's an Ace of Wands because this is how, if this is an Aries person, that's how they speak. They speak fire. Where you speak cups, you speak water, you speak emotions. So it's not to say that they don't want the same thing you do. You obviously mutually want the same thing. But in the past, this person was in and out of your life because they weren't stable. They weren't structured. They were like emotionally fucked up or some shit. Or they didn't have their shit together. Something was off with their business or their money or something like that. Yeah, look. Manifesting, but somebody here was putting in all the effort while the other person might not have been. Yeah, there was a relationship here, but somebody was very immature and not putting in enough of work in the past, and now they're manifesting you back. Maybe that's what they saw in a different perspective, how retarded they were. Excuse me, shouldn't say that. It's politically incorrect. But how stupid they were. Eight of Swords. What's Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, the Two of Swords upright, and the Chariot, which is your card. This is talking about you moving forward regardless. Okay, so in your advice, your card being the Chariot, it talks about you moving forward regardless of the positive and the negative. That's one of your most amazing attributes. Like, honestly, as a South Node Cancer, that would be one of your best features. Regardless of the shit that goes on around you, you can remain focused to, do what you got to do. In your advice, but it's suggesting that this is what you have to do. You have to remain focused, regardless of what's going on in your surroundings, okay? And you do need to make a decision. Spirit's like, we know that you're stuck and you're torn between two paths in your life. As long as you remain focused, you can make the right decision, because you do need to make a decision. If you don't, you're going to have a tower moment, and shit's all going to fall apart anyway, because not making a choice is a choice, all right? And the Hierophant in reverse. This is talking about maybe a marriage or a commitment that you had in the past. This is talking about taking an unorthodox approach to your decision-making process. Just remain focused. Decide what you need to decide, because you are mentally stuck right now in your head. And so Spirit is telling me how you're going to do this, how you're going to achieve this. First of all, stop fearing and staring at your demons, the devil, all right? And listen to Elpis Enlightenment. You're amazing. There's nothing that, and by putting yourself out there also, Cancer, you know where you stand. You got this. So you need to make a decision by remaining focused on your agenda, and maybe you just need to take an approach where it's unorthodox, like not courting somebody per se, or just doing something different for whatever that is or might be for you guys, because you make each other happy. What do I mean by like unorthodox? Like, we date, then we get engaged, then we move in, and then we get married. That's, orthodox approach, typical approach. Unorthodox approach is like, fuck it, let's see what happens. I just want you to be my life partner and live with me. You don't have to get married. You don't have to do whatever it is. That's just an example, but that's kind of like what they're advising you here. Maybe you want to do something in business, and you think that you need to go to 8 years of college or university or some shit. No, there's a possible loop around. Just think about it, because you're torn right now. You're stuck on how to make this decision, and they're saying as long as you remain focused, there's a workaround. Just think of it from a different angle. Now, what's the Four of Wands? Because look, you make each other happy. 10 of Cups, that's mutual. It's not just you. Okay, so the Four of Wands in your outcome for the week is talking about family. Maybe some of you want children. Maybe some of you want a marriage, or you want a courtship, or you want to produce something into this world, okay? Because you have the Empress and the King of Wands. This person sees you as the be-all and end-all, Cancer, all right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They keep coming out in your cards. Taurus. This person wants either for you to be their baby mama, or they want to produce something into this world with you, whether this is a partnership in business or otherwise, because we're talking about structure, family, engagement. What's this? What is it? I'm sorry, I'm blind. Oh, the Page of Coins. Yeah, all right. So I kind of fell in reverse, the Page of Coins. There might have been some sort of stagnation with this person. I don't know, somebody was bored or wasn't looking into the situation properly, or, this is definitely telling me about a child in the reverse. It was a problem. So maybe there was a problem with a child between your dynamic with this person, and they needed to see it from a different perspective. This is also why somebody here might be feeling stuck, but it's moving forward. Because now they're realizing it doesn't matter, that you love each other, regardless of whatever the problem was. All right, weekly readings. They shift every week. Let's see what's going on. Let's get some romance angels up in here. And you know what? Let's bless your reading. Oop. Yeah, definitely. Because this does look like a blessed reading. You know it. You already know what's on the table, don't you? You know it. Somebody did take a break. Somebody did retreat to think about this. went to the mountain, came back down, retreat. Those of you that are members in the extended, I didn't know if I was going to do a Cancer extended because I don't think I have too many, but then I don't know, cross watchers, sure. Those of you that are members, the link is down below in the extended. We're going to clarify all of these with tarot, and we're going to see a little bit, we're going to do a bit of a deeper dive into your person here, meaning their intentions, their feelings towards you, and their actions. And then we also go from Aries to Pisces. Now, join the join buttons down below the video, next to subscriptions. Chemistry, you're damn right you have chemistry. That's the whole fire right there. Pay attention to the red flags. That's the devil dealing with the toxic situation. Face the fears, all right? And always having conversations about what's going on with your person. You know the first card that fell out? Wedding. Either you were married to this person or you wanted to get married or there was an engagement. It's about this. That's why you have the Four of Wands, getting engaged to get married or to do something in regards to a wedding. I'm going to clarify that too. Love yourself first is also here. Don't be giving more than you're receiving. That's why I was telling you before when I was reading at the bottom of the deck, when I was looking at the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody was doing all the work. Make sure you're not doing that, Cancer. Love yourself first, all right? Let's get one card from the Moonology deck, and then that will be your reading for the week. Great reading. You know what else I'm going to do in the extended? I'm going to pull one of these cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle. See what was going on with your person, what they were thinking when they left. That should be interesting. So you have more insight on that aspect. And memberships are worth it, guys. It's like less than a lunch, and you have access to all the extendeds of every video I do for the month. Now, You Are Good Enough is here. Sorry, I didn't know if I was going to sneeze or not. It's definitely a blessed reading. You are good enough, okay? That's why it's saying love yourself first. Maybe you didn't think this person was, you know, your equal or something like that, or they were out of your league, or the devil. Listen to me. You're perfect. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, you're picking up things where they left off. It's kind of what I'm feeling there. All right, guys, this is what I have for your weekly reading. Please leave me your comments down below, and I will see you next week.